What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be just, what is a soft life? What is it to you? I'm gonna tell you my definition of a soft life, because you know we all as humans, we're just different. So I wanted to just talk about the soft life and what like my definition of a soft life is, you know? And how I feel like a soft life is to me is personally is just, you know, being at peace with everything, being content with everything, you know. Life is so crazy as it is, and you know, we're always on the move, we're always on the go, everyone's, you know, fast paced, you know, on to the next thing. And I just feel like my definition of a soft life is being content with everything, being okay with change, and being okay with, you know, people coming and leaving out of your life and it not affecting you, and it not, you know, knocking you off track, and you still, you know, continue to remain focused on your goals. And you know, you just want peace. You know, you just want peace for yourself, you want peace for others, you don't want any like negativity around you, you don't want to put negativity out. You know, that's my definition of a soft life. You know, I try to practice a soft life as much as I can, you know. Me and my boyfriend, we definitely, you know, we're definitely chill for the most part. Of course, we go out, we have our fun, we hang out with our friends. I don't really have many friends, his friends, but they're my friends too, you know. But yeah, we do still go out and have fun, but we do still make time to chill, make time to spend time with our family, our friend, you know, our close family members, and spend time with each other. Obviously, that's that's what I consider a soft life for myself. You know, I don't want things that are difficult anymore in my life. I don't want people around me that aren't good for me. I don't want to put myself in situations that aren't good for me, or that aren't gonna, you know, bring the best out of me. You know, I truly want an all-around soft life, you know, and I try to, and I manifest that. I try to manifest it all the time for myself, you know, and I try to put forth like the effort into creating a soft life for myself, whether it be, you know, spending time by myself, whether it just be filming, you know, doing things that make me happy too. It goes into my definition of a soft life, you know, doing things that spark something in me that make me feel almost alive in a sense, you know. That might sound weird, but you know, I don't want anything that isn't going to bring me happiness anymore. I don't want to be around anything that isn't going to bring me happiness, or I don't want to be around people that aren't going to bring me happiness. You know, I don't want to. I feel like I've grown to a place where I just like I'm okay with it. I don't have to accept anything that less for myself. You know, I don't have to. I don't need people to like me, you know. I don't need approval from people. I don't need acceptance from people, you know. Of course, all those things are great, but I don't yearn for them as much as I used to, you know. I don't know, again, if I'm getting off topic, if that might not be your definition of a soft life, but that's what I consider a soft life, you know, is just being at peace with everything, being content with everything. That's how I would sum up my definition of a soft life. It's just being at peace with everything and being content with everything, and just, you know, having fun and just making the most out of life, because life is fucking crazy, okay? Life is not always rainbows and sunshine and butterflies and glitter, as much as I would love that and would want that to be my life and want that to be reality every single day. It's not realistic, you know. Not all the time, okay? But I don't know, I just really want a soft life. I want everybody to have a soft life, because, you know, I just feel like everybody deserves a soft life, you know. Life is just so up and down all the time, and when you finally just come to the conclusion that you just want a soft life, you start practicing. You're gonna start wanting different out of life. You know, you're not gonna want to put yourself in crazy situations anymore. Like you know, of course, when you might have thought they were fun, or you might thought they might have been like exciting, but I don't even know if that's making any type of sense. But when you want a soft life, you're not going to do anything you're not gonna jeopardize that, okay? That's how I'm trying to put it. You're not gonna want to jeopardize your soft life because that's what you want, you know. You're not gonna want to put yourself in crazy situations anymore. You're not gonna want to deal with toxic boyfriend or toxic girlfriend, or you're not gonna want to, you know, deal with toxic ass family members. You're not gonna want to argue with people anymore. You're just not gonna want to do anything that's gonna put your soft life in jeopardy. You know, you're not gonna want to. You know, you're going to start moving differently. You're going to start, you know, wanting good people around you, people that want the best for you and want the best out of you. You know, you're not going to want to be around people that are negative or don't want the best for you, or, you know, have secret animosity towards you. It's, you know, you'll just start looking at things way differently when you start wanting a soft life. You're going to almost not to say you're going to want to start settling down more, but you will start to settle down more. I feel, me anyways, everyone's, like I said, everyone is different. I just feel like when I started to like realize like, okay, I do want more of a soft life. I do want more of like just be at peace with everything. I want to, that's why I told you guys, I made a video about this before, but I do have anxiety, so I did something about that. I, got on medication to, make life a little bit easier, have more of a soft life. Not to say that that you can't have a soft life with, dealing with mental health struggles and things like that. But me, I felt like it would help more. So it did, and um, I stopped talking to certain people that I thought were friends, and there's no beef. It's just, I feel like now they, those probably weren't the best people that I needed to be around, or those weren't the best people for me. Not to say they're horrible people, but maybe just not the best for me, and that's okay. So it's different things like that as you like start to see, like you just want a softer life. You just start to accept you different for yourself. You start moving differently. You start, putting things more into perspective. I can't speak. You start putting things more into perspective. You start looking at life differently. You start looking at, relationships differently and things like that. You just always start to look at it differently. Me personally. Again, I don't want to, like, everyone's journey will be different when they want that soft life, or when they, are after a soft life. Everybody's journey is different to get to a soft life, so that's just how I really feel. I feel like, like a soft life, everybody should want a soft life. Everybody should want to, manifest a soft life for themselves, and everybody's time is differently. Everybody will want a soft life, or, when they're wanting a soft life, some people like, and, again, how everybody views a soft life is differently. How I might view mine is differently than how you might view yours, or how yours might be differently than how your friend views their definition of a soft life, and vice versa. Everybody has their different definition of what a soft life is, because I always see it on Twitter. I always see people talk about it. I've talked about it, off camera and things like that. Like, I'm just like, it's always just been like a conversation like amongst me and my boyfriend. Like, it's just everywhere. Everyone always is talking about like a soft life. So I just wanted to like talk about like my definition of what like a soft life is, and what I truly think like a soft life is. And it's just like not being at peace. So you're being at peace with everything, being okay with things, like being okay with change, and with, people coming and going out of your life, and, the trials and tribulations of it, even though when something is chaotic in your life, you can still like have a soft life. And when, things go wrong in your life, or when something shitty might happen, because life doesn't stop lifing. You know what I mean? Life is always going to throw like curveballs at us, and it's always going to test us, and always try to like, my cat is looking at the window. Hi, kitty. He's cute. But, yeah, you just will look at life so differently. I don't even know what that was. I wouldn't say you'll start looking at life differently. I just feel like, you'll start to move differently with life when you start wanting a peaceful life, a soft life, or whatever you want to call it, but that's just my definition of it. It's just being at peace with everything, and being okay with, accepting what comes with life, the ups and downs, and, but still maintaining that peaceful life, and still doing things that make you happy and spark joy in you, whether it be like, I don't care what it is, that's what I feel like a soft life is just doing things that make you happy, doing things that make you feel fulfilled, and, surrounding yourself with people that make the soft life even easier, and make life a little bit easier, and because I feel like once you have good people around you, or people that truly want to see you succeed and want the best for you, I feel like you guys just all can handle life together, because life is shitty sometimes, but with the right people around you, and with good people around you, it makes life a little bit more easier, if that makes sense, and it makes your soft life a little bit more softer, but I like, truly, your soft life, your definition of a peaceful life, whatever you call it, is truly up to you. And it is however you decide it will be. It's however you want to look at it. I wouldn't say my soft life is going to be your soft life. Like I said, everybody's is different. Everybody wants different out of life, and that's okay. That's what life should be. Life is about, everyone is just unique and different, and it would be boring if we were all the same, you know? But my soft life might not be your soft life. You know, we all might look at what a soft life is differently, and that's okay. And that's what, you know, I might want a different soft life than you might want, you know. And that's, like I said, again, that is okay. Everybody has a different definition of what a soft life is and what their definition of a peaceful life is, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I just feel like, you know, I try, me personally, like I would tell anybody, like, if you're wanting a peaceful, soft life, start doing things that, like I said, just, and this, I don't know if this might work for you, but this is like how, that is like, I cannot speak today. It has worked for, this is what has worked for me, like doing things that I love, doing things that like make me feel fulfilled, being around the right type of people, being around good people, spending time with people that truly, that I love and that love me, you know, all of those things I feel like created, like, in a sense, brought me to like a soft life, or wanting to, you know, have a soft life, or wanting to just be more at peace with everything, you know. And I still go through my ups and downs. Trust me, my life is a fucking mess sometimes, okay? Like, flat out. I go up and down just like everybody else, you know. But I do look at things way differently than I used to, you know, especially with wanting a softer life, or wanting like to be at peace with everything, and just not wanting, like, just wanting different for myself, you know, wanting to be around the right type of people, and wanting to be around good people, and wanting to just be a good person overall, you know. That's truly what I consider a soft life, and what I consider to be a soft life, you know, or that's my definition of a soft life. Like I said, again, everybody's is differently. Everybody looks at their soft, peaceful life differently. But it's obtainable for anyone. I don't feel like it's not attainable. I don't feel like anybody, I feel like everybody can have a soft life. Everybody can go after a peaceful life, whatever you want to call it. You know, I feel like anybody is obtainable to do that. I feel like anybody can, you know, be at peace with themselves, and you know, be at peace with everything. And even though life can still throw curveballs at us, because that's what life is going to do, I still feel like, you know, anyone can have a soft life, period, point blank. Anyone can obtain a soft life. You can, I can. Anyone is obtainable of having a soft life, and everyone deserves to have a soft life, or to go after a peaceful life. I truly do believe that, and I just always will, you know. But yeah, soft life it's the best life to me. I wouldn't want to go after anything else other than a soft, peaceful life. That's just me personally, and I'm sure you guys can agree, or anybody that clicked on this video, you know, you'll agree, you know, you'll understand. Not to say you'll agree, because we all have different opinions and thoughts, but yeah, that's my definition of a soft life, is being just at peace with everything, you know, accepting things for what they are, and letting things go, and accepting things that are going to come into your life, you know, and all those good things, you know. And like I said, life doesn't stop lifing, but everyone is obtainable of having a soft life, and everyone is worthy of having a peaceful, soft life. So that's my definition of it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.